Hello people on the internet. This is my third bark drawing with Atelier standard. If you haven't watched my other two, you can still find them on my channel. For the first two barks, I used plumb lines, a vertical line and a horizontal line to help me measure. This one, however, has no plumb line. That makes it a little bit harder. I have to rely the relation of each lines now. I say it's just a little bit harder because this bark drawing is still measured and drawn to be same size of reference. My next bark, however, will be done in comparative measurement. That will be a lot harder to maintain high level of accuracy. I have seen people claim that for bark studies, one has to do the copy in same size as a reference. That is not correct. Use comparative measurement when you feel you are ready and have the discipline to strike and maintain the accuracy you had with same size measurement. I will talk more about comparative measurement in my next bark drawing. So, not only I aimed for right proportions, I also tried my best to copy the line qualities. The lines here are thick enough to have a shape, and in some areas, such line shape will affect the accuracy of proportions too. Once this construct step is done, I moved on to articulation. Allow more details with finer lines. Although I don't have much footage here to show you, this step took me a long time. Now, ready to transfer. I bring finished articulation drawing to a light table. Use a softer pencil, 2B, 4B, 6B is all fine. I use a 2B here. Color back of the paper, back of where I drew the lines. If you don't have a light table, just use a window. In daytime, of course. I showed how I transfer in my last bark drawing video. Here I have the drawing transferred onto a good paper, Stonehenge. As of why should one bother to do this transfer step? Why don't you start from this good paper? Well, the reason is you can erase however you want at construct and articulation stage. Not worry about damaging the paper. And you can recompose, move the drawing around when doing transfer. That's how the Atelier I go to does it. You can start from the good paper, skip this transfer step if you want. As of pencils I use, in previous two bark drawing videos, I have mentioned I use 2H, HB and 2B. You may ask, why not use 4B or 6B? Why not use a mechanical pencil? My answer is, you can use 4B, 6B, you can use a mechanical pencil. There's no wrong way of doing it. There is, however, a better way of doing it. Now, whether which way is a better way, it depends on the person and what that person's goal is. For example, if you use mechanical pencil, you won't be practicing how to sharpen a pencil. And the mechanical pencil will not be as sharp as a properly sharpened pencil. Thus, the shadow areas will be less clean. But if you want to focus more on training, measuring, and the line quality, I don't see why not to save time on sharpened pencils. Just use a mechanical pencil, it sounds fine to me. For me, for this bark drawing, I decided to add a little more challenge. Use HB and 2B only. I ditched the 2H completely, which forced me to be extra delicate on handling the pencil when doing light areas. Not gonna lie, it was difficult. Though not too bad.
I know my days are good when I draw. I feel my pencil goes around and round. And the moment when a layer is complete, I move it down to next area again. And you can draw with me a Bargue plane. Pick one that you like, then you print it out. And this is you need to check. How sharp is a pencil? How sharp is a pencil? How sharp, how sharp? I really mean to know. 'Cause a sharper pencil is a key, making you slow down and hold it more carefully. We need to keep practicing. Yeah, I believe in you. You can make the drawing ever so. You make the contour line go steep and bendy. You will never let the pencil fall, never. And you may think pencil is sharp, alright, but you know shadow, it needs to be sharpened again. And this is you need to check this. How sharp is your pencil? How sharp is your pencil? Let me ask you. God, the sharper pencil is a key to a deep dark shadow, to an even tone. We need to keep practicing. Na 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 na.
$2B is my darkest value here, so in order to get the darkest dark, I have to eliminate all the white off paper, which means fill in the holes, which means a sharper pencil. This is the most time-consuming step, but a good audiobook can make this step fun. Because I did most of this drawing in school, I don't have as much footage. It's nothing different from my last bark drawing. Only difference is more shapes, transitions, soft edges, and more subtle light areas, which made this bark drawing just a bit harder, gives me the right amount of challenge to help me improve. Look at the light areas on these drawings. The first Atelier standard bark drawing I did with 2H pencil. Now I have a better transition, a more subtle light tone, and then with HB. I can draw lighter and better with HB than I could with 2H. Well, that's it for this video. If you have any questions, please leave it down to the comment section. Thank you for watching. Bye.